telling the retailers not to run out of stock, because we have an ability to always restock or cross a kind of a reorder level on the platform that makes the system to quickly reorder on your behalf and send it to your suppliers. That is, without you even sitting down on the system, a lot of automation has been done on P2P that can make the business run itself based on your setting. Like, for instance, you are to respond to an order. You might not actually sit on your system at that point in time. The system can automatically respond on your behalf as long as you have done the necessary setting. So P2P is aimed at eliminating the bottlenecks of, like Mr. Ajibade rightly said, tourism, and then looking for items from distributor A to distributor B to distributor, and I'll be comparing prices. Right at the comfort of your room, you can sit down, post your order, send it to multiple suppliers at the same time. They all send in their invoices, separate invoices. Now, the beauty of it is that, like for instance, maybe the 10 people you sent the order to, none of them is aware they have sent it to somebody else. So you'll be getting invoices from 10 or more different suppliers, and you can take your decision. Who is giving me the best deal? The whole idea is to make this business competitive. So whoever is giving you the best deal for every time you want to buy an item, you always go for. And the other person might not, the other party won't even know. So the system allows you to also ship your goods from location A to location B, using the services of the haulers and the courier services. And some of the benefits of P2P is transparency and traceability end to end. You can trace every item that is brought into the system, can be traced. The batches can be traced from the point of manufacturer to who is the distributor to the retailer and who was the person that actually bought the item. This can also be traced on P2P. And the flexibility of the system allows every player on this platform to be able to run their business effectively. And P2P also coordinates partners on this platform, because one of the major partnerships that you can enjoy in a partnership on the platform is access to credit. For most of us, I believe we are not new to having access to credit. Now, as a supplier, you can give credit to your buyers and monitor the credit, and also have a proper ledger kept on the system. Like Mr. Ajibade has rightly said, this system also has what we call P2P retail. The P2P retail allows the retailers to be able to buy using the coordination system and use this P2P retail to sell. And one of the things that P2P retail will be taken away from our regular retail system in our pharma space is that whatever you have bought on the coordination system will be automatically downloaded into your retail as inventory balances without you typing anything. One of the things that that's always the challenge is when you go, for most of us, I believe, when you go to the market to buy stock, you have to come back to your office and you may sit down 2-3 days trying to impute data of what you have bought, set price and everything. The system eradicates all that process. As you are buying using the coordination system, it will import it straight into your balances. And if you have already set your profit margin, that is your sales margin, each time I'm buying this item, anytime I'm bringing in an item, I put in a margin of maybe 3.5% or put 10% margin. The system automatically generates that and you are ready to sell. So these are some of the great benefits that the system tends to offer us as individuals. It also offers real-time visibility. So you don't have to wait for maybe your salesperson to give you a report of sales and activity, as because it's in the cloud. You can always get this information online real time. And one of the last thing I will be making mention is scalability and adaptability. The system is data driven so much that we can also integrate with your existing system. For some of us that have probably existing ERPs that we are using, P2P can easily be integrated with your system for easy usage, and you won't need to lose any work time. So these are some of the key benefits that P2P tends to give onto us. I don't know if Mr. Ajibade will permit me to proceed to onboarding now, if you don't mind. What's about time?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Benga. I think it's okay with the little we have gone through. I think when we get to the practical parts, people can have questions. So, and I believe that I'm on page with my people at this time. If I'm on page with you, just say hi. All right. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Benga, you can go to the next item agenda, which is onboarding on P2P. So, how do people get onboarded on P2P? Thank you very much.
Okay, can you hear me? Mr. Exhibitors, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Benga.
Okay, all right. So I had to switch. I was on my phone before. So I'll be sharing my screen briefly just to show you where to go to on P2P. So to onboard on P2P is very, very seamless. And to do this, you go to pharmacists.ng. I'm trying to show my screen so that you can see the URL. Next place. So you can launch your browser and type in pharmacists.ng.
Your screen is not visible, Mr. Benga.
Okay, it's coming. I think it's I don't know. A minute, please. Okay. I hope you can see my screen now. Can you see my screen now, please?
Yes, it's up now.
Okay. So on your browser, kindly go to pharmacists.ng. www.phamart.ng. phamart.ng for those who have not onboarded on P2P. So once you get to the website, this is what you'll see. This is the website itself. So what you do is you click on Get Started, and you start filling the basic information. Now, one of the key items you need to select here is your participant type. So if you're a retailer or a community pharmacist, if you're a distributor or a wholesaler, manufacturer or importer, all out Korea, you can choose any of this as your participant type. Then you fill in the remaining details, the basic information, your premise license. Please ensure your premise license is in JPEG format. Now, I want to also tell you, give you this information. From experience, you'll realize that some of your members registered this using the details of some of their staff that will later leave them. So it's always beneficial that you set up this business, this account using your business details, so that even if your staff leaves you tomorrow, you could always still have your system to yourself. So you ensure that all the basic information are your information, your business information, your premise license, select the country, put in your logo. You go to the next page, you put the contact person. Now, whoever is here as your contact person will be the one receiving SMS notification. Because on P2P, there are 3 ways you will get notification. You get in-app notification, you get email notification, and SMS notification. So ensure that the contact phone number and the email address here are those that are the informations of those who will be receiving this notification. Then ensure that you have a valid superintendent PCN number, pharmacist number. So this has to be added. Then lastly, your email, password, and you confirm your password and you create your account. Once your account is created, an email will be sent to you, to your email, to that valid email, the email you have inserted here. And that email is to give you access to this platform. If you don't validate that email, you can't have access to the platform. And upon having access to the platform, you are good to go to start running P2P on the platform. And one of the things you also need to do, let me show you something briefly. Let me log in. One of the things you will see, especially for those who are coming in for the first time, you might be saying that something that will that activate your account. So in activating your account, I wish you, let me see an account that has not been activated. So you can see nothing will be strange to you. Okay, good. So you will see activate account. Now, the whole essence of you activating your account is not a big deal, other than you'll be activating with a token of 1,000 Naira. Now, for the 1,000 Naira you're activating it with, this system P2P has a wallet system. Wallet system meaning for transactional charge on this platform, you'll be using your wallet to make payments. And you can also use your wallet to pay for transactions on this platform. So if you try to activate your account, it will tell you you are accepting this funding of 1,000 naira to activate your account, and you click on add fund to wallet. Now, what happens is that this exact amount will be added to your wallet, 1,000 naira worth of P2P token, and you also be getting 500 extra bonus of P2P token. So you have nothing to lose. You are even gaining 500 naira worth of P2P token for you to transact and also pay for transactional charge on P2P. So you choose whichever option is convenient for you to make the payment of the 1,000, either your card, either your bank, either transfer, either USSD, Visa QR. And once this is done, you are ready to go. Now, lastly, one of the things that will be done whenever you come on this platform is that your account will be verified. And that's why we are requesting that you should provide your PCN license and also your premise license. These two information are very, very vital to be able to verify if your business is valid to run on this platform, because what we are doing on this platform is only verified businesses can do transactions. So until when you are verified, that's when you have access to use the system. And verification is usually done within a maximum of 48 hours. So if you're on board today, maximum 48 hours, your account will be verified and you can start buying and doing transaction on this platform. All right, thank you, everyone. I don't know if there's any question.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gbenga, for that brief introduction. And at this junction, I would like to allow us to ask any question. Maybe some of us had created accounts on P2P and we are lost about how to go about it. The procedure that was just described to us is just a simple process of registering your business on P2P. And because this is a pharmaceutical business that is regulated, I'd like to mention to us that verification to be sure that they are legit people on this platform is important. And we are requesting that anybody registering, where there's a place for premises license, you should upload your copy of your premises license, and this will be verified with PCN. And also the superior pharmacist PCN number, we also need it to be supplied. And why we are doing this is because we don't want this platform to be for all manner of all commerce. And you know, business is going on in this place. Money is moving in this place. So everybody that is on this space must be traceable. And we must have instruments we can use to trace them. So that is why all these requirements are important once you are registering your account. So, and for many people that have registered and they have not been verified, the simple reason is that some of this information are not supplied, and we will not verify them until we have this information submitted. So the reason this is important is because this is a place where money is going to be exchanging hands, products is going to be moving, payment is going to be taking place, and it has to be a platform that is secure. So we want to give you that assurance. And also mention here, everybody you are relating with, it is one-to-one. Anybody you are related with on this platform is one-to-one, because this platform is end-to-end encrypted. So even the administrators don't have access to your information. So we want to let you know about that, so that you don't think that whatever you are doing, another organization is seeing what you are doing. No, it is end-to-end, and it is only between the players. So only the players are going to be having engagement on this platform. So it is end-to-end encrypted, and it is also with high-level security firewall, because this system is already networked with banks. And you can imagine if banks can integrate their solution on P2P, they must have done their due diligence to be sure this is a secured platform. So we are saying that this is a platform that is secured, and we are very soon, we are going to be having some banks putting their loans on this platform. So you are going to be having merchant credits to buy your products, and then you pay. But when this happens, you are going to have relation with the banks, and then they will be advancing you loans to be able to buy your products online. And each time you are buying, you also pay. And this is one of the ways that ACPN is taking huge advantage to ensure that community pharmacies have better practice environment. And the better practice environment that ACPN is bringing is to ensure that community pharmacists are better off in their practices. So what we are saying, therefore, is that this is a platform that will take ACPN or community pharmacist practice to the next level. And for the manufacturers, there's also a platform where you can have very good relationship with your clients, because on this platform you have your goods going out and your money coming back. And because banks are now going to be putting funds on P2P going forward, it means there will be liquidity available to most companies now. So when you sell to anybody on this platform, you are sure that they're going to pay you within a short while, because there's going to be credit facility that is backed up with loan from the banks. So these are the opportunities that this platform has, and I believe that it's going to give us a better experience going forward in pharmacy practice in Nigeria. So let me open the floor now for little interaction. You have any questions so far, please kindly raise your hand, and we'll give you opportunity to just share your questions. So I can see Kamal Shitu. Please go ahead and unmute your mic and ask your question. Kamal Shitu. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, sir. I want to thank you for this wonderful initiative. My questions are just two. First of all is that does the platform allow the P2P, I mean the retailers, to transact? So that one is one. Or is only from the distributor or wholesaler to retailer? Can retailer transact within themselves? I have in mind in case of short data product, can you give an avenue for retailer to network short data product? That one is one. Secondly, how is the transactional charge? Is it percentage or a flat rate, and how much does it cost? Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Pharmacist Kamal Shitu. This is a very wonderful question, and I can tell you that P2P have you in mind. Like on P2P, there's what we call broadcasts and offloading. Now, what is the purpose? What is broadcast all about? Broadcast is to help retailers or anybody on the platform looking for a particular product to go and place that request on P2P. And anyone on this platform, wherever you are located, you will get that information. And that information will tell you what it is required, what is being needed, and who needs it. And with that information, whoever that has that product will just call you, and you can discuss with yourself. This relationship is open to retailer, retailer to wholesaler, retailer to distributor, retailer to manufacturer, retailer to everybody. That's broadcasting. So which means if we're a wholesaler has a particular product and you are the one needing it, once they're on this P2P platform, they will see that request and immediately they will call you and you can do that relationship. Number two, offloading is one opportunity and one model on P2P that helps you to push into the public domain the product that you have that is short dated and the quantity you want to sell. And it will tell you the name of the person that wants to sell it and the phone number, and it will be trending on this platform. And this will be there for some sizable period of time, which means if you have a product that's about to expire, just go to offloading, product offload. Just go there, pick the products that you need to offload, and the next thing you will see is that that particular product is going to be on everybody terminal, and it will be scrolling there, and it's also at the menu on the offloading. So anytime anybody has anything to share among the members, it is possible. So this particular module allows anybody to interact with everybody on this platform. So it does not take that route of retailer to wholesaler, wholesaler to manufacturer, but then everybody on the platform can see it. So we are giving you a wide opportunity to see everybody, to have access to what you are looking for, and to also have opportunity of buying what you have that is about short dated. That is on that. On the transactional charge on this platform is a flat rate. And because the flat rate, it applies to the particular invoice. It's not on how much is the volume of transaction. And this particular transactional charge only takes place when an invoice is raised. So when an invoice is raised for you, that means you have agreed to procurement. That is when the transactional charge is applied. And as at the last portion and the last engagement, the transactional charge for retailer I think it's 100 naira per invoice. I think it's 100 naira per invoice. So once you raise any invoice on this platform, once that invoice has been raised, you only charge 100 naira. And that is the flat rate that will be charged. And I believe that should answer those two questions. Pharmacist Kamal, are you in a very good point with us?
Thank you, sir. I'm very, very satisfied.
Thank you so much. Somebody is asking for the website. Mr. Gbenga, kindly show the website again. So, Triple F Pharmacy, do you have any question because your hand is raised? Triple F, do you have a question? Because your hand is raised. Okay, this is the web address, pharmat.ng. And on that particular page, you can also download the app onto your device. It also has a place to download app. I'm going to take us there shortly. Well, without wasting more time, I think it's a nice time for us to continue this engagement. And I'll be taking us to the introducing us proper to the system. And I will be sharing my screen shortly. And just like we have been told, the website is pharmat.ng. And once you go to that place, you will see the details. Can we all see my screen?
Yes.
Can we see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. So I'm going to be going right away to the site. And the site, just like you have been told, is pharmat.ng. www.pharmat.ng. It is PHAMART. There's no R before M. Pharmat.ng. And the site, if you are using Android, just use your Chrome or any of your browser. If you are using iOS, just use your Safari, and you get to once you click on that site, it will bring to this blue screen, which is the site. Now, when you get to this site, there are several information there: home, about, features, contact, login, and download app. For many of us that are using our smartphone or laptop or iPad or any tablet, you can quickly download the app on that page. Just once you click on download app, it will be downloaded. And even when you go to the site, immediately you register on the site, there will be a prompt asking you that you want to add the app to your home screen. So you can do that, and it will give you opportunity. And on this page, there are two routes to enter this platform. If you are new to P2P, that means you don't have any account at all. You click on get started, just like we have been told, and you will register your details. And once your account has been verified, then you have a valid login details. But if I've registered on this platform and I want to engage anybody on this platform, what I do is I come to my login, I put my information here, then I log in. Once I log in, it will take me right into my own company account. This is my organization, Albert Pharmacy. And I want you to note certain information on this page. Once you log in on this page and you come to this point, it means you have a successful and a valid account on this platform. But there's something you must check. On the top level, you will see Alvid. And if you look at this arrow, I have two locations, which means on this particular account, you can create several locations of your premises. So if you're a multi-store pharmacy, you can put all your premises regarding all their locations. And the reason is that you can use this singular account to operate all your premises. And you can do business with all your premises on this singular account. But you must create them one by one. That is the information. And you also see a mark, a green mark, that is a pass mark. That is the sign that this account is verified. It means it is valid for transaction. The premises license is already on the platform. The PCN number of the spirit pharmacist is already supplied. So we can trace this company on P2P. The next thing I want you to check is you see a P2P code on the page. I hope we are seeing it. Are you seeing this page? Are you seeing the P2P code on that page?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So the P2P code on that page is your unique identifier on this platform. And it is your code that you can interact with anybody on this platform. You can use this code to do handshake with any business because this platform has two methods of engagement. You can do quote requests if you want to buy from any organization, and you can do direct placing of order. When you talk about quote request means the buyer may not even know you, but he will be able to receive your requests. And that is why when you on this platform are able to send a quote request, the seller is able to see that you're on this platform. But if you want to have a one-on-one relationship with the supplier, then it means you need to be in partnership. And that partnership requires that this your P2P code is shared with that supplier. And that supplier will register you on their own platform as their partner. So at that level, you can enter this platform, go to that partner's account, check their product, check their prices, place your order to them without having to go to the route of quote requests. So I need you to have this information so that you know the importance of this information. And your account will be up to date. The date will be correct, the time will be correct, and everything will be there. Now, when you register and you have this particular page on your platform, there's a place where we do business setup. And that is where you can create location for your business. Once you click on location on that business setup, you come and create, and you can create all the locations that you have. If you have 10 premises, this is where you create them, and you put all the details of each premises at this time. So what it means is that the platform allows you to operate multi-location business. Now, after that, you have done that, you can also go to your business setup, and you can also create users. Now, what is creating users? Creating user means apart from you that register this account, you can now add users to your account, which means you can add users to your main location. You have a cashier, you have an account officer, you have an admin officer, you have also them in your various other branches. What it means is that all the users you are putting here are people that will operate this particular solution in each of those premises, so that they can raise order on their own, they can buy on their own if they have that license, and you can also give them, you can give them permission to have a co-admin rights. If you look at this place, it's a co-admin right. And what do you need to create a user on this platform? The username that you want to, the name of the person you want to add, a functional email address of that person, the location where that person is located in your business, and the phone number. Now, what you have done is you have supplied the information of people that will be working, that can use your account on your behalf as a company. And immediately this is created, if the person wants to be given a co-admin right, this is where you toggle it to right, or you return it back to left if you don't want to give that person co-admin right. And with this, and that person's account will be created on P2P. And when that account is created on P2P, what happens is that that person will receive an email. The email that the person will receive, will come with a login password. And that password is what that person will be using to operate on this platform. And so, which means once you register on P2P, your staff, every other person, they don't need to go and register afresh. All you just do is just you allocate them user management roles on this platform. Now, there's another place we call document setting. Is on the P2P platform. Document setting is a place where all the information that you are sharing, you want to send an order, you want to receive an invoice, you want to make a payment, this is where you can set the way you want it to be responding. You want your order to go without approval, this is where you're going to set. If you want to say request for quote, you say you don't require approval. If you request approval, I say you request approval. What does mean is that anytime a request for quote is placed on this platform, somebody must approve it. Otherwise, if it's not required approval, just leave it and your system will work on its own. So I want us to go to this particular page and set all our parameters the way we want it to operate. And then we also have business setting. The business setting is how you relate with other people on this platform. For example, if you are a wholesaler or manufacturer and you don't want your price to be showing to everybody that comes in contact with your product on this platform, you can hide your price, but you can also show your price. You also have a opportunity of saying, okay, you want my product to be seen, but you don't want them to know the quantity you have. You can hide your quantity, you can show your quantity. Then for people that want to pay you, you want them to have an account details they want to make the payment to. You can show your account details or you can hide your account details. It is at your own prerogative, which means you want them to call you to know the account number to send the money to on this platform. If every time you use this platform, just like we have been told, there are 3 methods of notification. We have SMS notification, we have email notification, we have in-application notification. So if you toggle your receive SMS to left, it means you will not be receiving SMS notification for every transaction that's going on the platform, which means you may not need to be on your site. But if anything is going on your site, and an SMS will go to your phone, which I think is best for any businessman to know what is going on in his account. So every time anything is going on this page, you will receive an SMS notifying you something is going on your account. So it is better to put it on receive SMS. And I also mentioned, when we say you should activate your account, one of the things that you activate your account with 1,000 will do for you is to help you to be sending this SMS, because each time an SMS is sent, the network operator charges an amount. I think it's 4 naira they charge. And that particular amount has to be deducted from your wallet. But if you don't have any money in your wallet, you will not be receiving SMS. And that means you'll be out of your business. And then, so you can also say you don't want transaction notification. You can close it, that you don't want any notification on my account. That means you are not ready to receive any notification. You want to be going to the place to see what's going on yourself. But I think that may be too cumbersome for any business person. But it is better to put the notification to right so that you receive business notification, product information. If there's any information on products, you can receive it. And then if you set your system in such a way that you want your system to be sending requests to your buyer, to your seller, to your supplier, you also come to say your system should be sending auto send reorder, which means each time your product gets to reorder level, your system will send it and it will ask you, is it daily, weekly, or monthly? You will choose it. And then you have how many number of suppliers do you want this to send it to? And that is how this particular thing is done. And this is where you also set your reorder level. You also set your global margin. That is, each time anything is sold on your pharmacy through this platform, there must be a minimum of 30% markup. So you set it here. You also have opportunity to go back to your system, to individual products, to set independent markup for them. It is possible. But at any given time, your system will never sell lower than the global markup you set at this particular level for this product. And you can also set global reorder level and set global reorder quantity. But you can still set this one for each of the products. So what we have done is just to ensure that all those things that make your business cumbersome, this solution will solve it for you. And we have partnership. This is where I said the other time that where you will need to partner with your P2P code. So what it means is that with this P2P code, you send to your supplier, and once they get your P2P code, they will put in this particular column. Immediately they put it here, it will populate your details, and they will just add you, and you can be seeing their products. You can be seeing all that's going on at their end. You also have you also have add product. This is where you can add all manner of products to your own system. You can go here. There's over 8,000 products on this platform. You can add them to your system where you can. So you don't need to start adding products to this system afresh. There are some preset products on P2P, which you can harvest into your independent account, and you can now set your details about quantity and set price and all of them. So all these are possible, and I believe strongly that once you go through this platform, you'll be able to see all the opportunities that are available. Can I just take a little time to pause to ask people if you have any question at this junction before I go to the next thing, which is transaction? Do we have question at this junction? Pharmacist Kamara, your hand is still up. You have a question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so are we all on page with that particular demonstration of that little information shared so that we can go to transaction, which is the main purpose of today's engagement. Thank you. So we can go right away to transaction, which is on the menu of P2P. Now, once you come to this menu, you go to dashboard, you will see all functionalities on this dashboard. I just went to business setup for me to set up all those parameters about my business, and I think everybody can do that on their own. The next thing we are going is transaction. And just like I mentioned, there are two major routes to transact business with anybody on this platform. Either you go through quote requests, and with quote requests, it means you don't have any particular supplier in mind, but what you want to do is that you want to raise all your out of stock. And what you do is that this platform allows you to raise your out of stock at once. If you have 500 products you want to order, you can do it at once. That particular document you have generated will remain on this platform because the system also have capacity for you to make a copy of that and share with as many people as possible. So you don't have to be typing each time you want to buy from anybody. So you can just put it there and you can be editing each time you are buying from any particular person. So what do? You just go to create. You create your quote request. And what it means is that quote requests allow you to make the supplier to give you a pro forma invoice for the product you want to buy. And with P2P, we have done it that at least you can send that same document to 10 suppliers, which means the same document you have generated, that same document can go to 10 suppliers individually, and two of them will never know that that document is each of them. It's each of them. So because there's confidentiality on this platform. And each of your supplier can send your pro forma invoice to you. And what do? You must register, you must choose the location that you want that product that is ordering that product. So out of the various locations that you have, you can choose which one that you are using to order that product. And then you can also click the address the product will be delivered to. For some of us that have some supply with some hospitals, this is an opportunity. You can buy products from your location and ask it to be supplied to your buyer. That is, you are supplying to an hospital. So you can put the address of the location where the product is going to be sent to. And you also show how you want this product to be delivered. How do you want that will go and pick it? Is it going to be done by an hauler or the supplier that is going to supply it? It is based on your discussion with the supplier that you determine which of these routes you will use. And if there's a special remark, maybe you want to say, do not supply anything less than 6 months. So you put that remark there. And you can now search for your products with this particular filter. This platform allows you to search products by the names, or you can search by the manufacturer. There are several manufacturers that have their product on this platform. If you go to, for example, if I go to Bond Chemical, for example, if I click on Bond Chemical, all Bond products will come out. And that means I can now send the request of Bond product to my supplier. And this is what you can do to all the products. And you can also use individual product's name. Like I want to do Ciprotab. And as I'm typing Ciprotab, all the Ciprotab, okay, Bond does not have Ciprotab, so it's not Bond products. So let me go back because it's already showing me that Ciprotab is from Bond. So I'll go to manufacturer, I can just type Ciprotab. And all the Ciprotab on this platform will be populated. And I can choose what I want to buy from all of them and send it. And you can generate this like that, like that, like that. And as you are generating it, you are clicking add to quotes. And that is general procurement from supplier. And then once you have done that, and you have added all the tools down to quote, you just go to the next, and where you can go and put all the parameters, and where you can choose a particular supplier, or you can choose at least 10 supplier. For example, just use this one as an example, and I say 10 of this. So I add to quote, it will populate my carts. Now, once it has populated my carts, you can do that for all the products. Then the next thing is just click on continue. At this place, the system will still ask you more questions. And at this level, you can still edit the quantity you want to buy. Then you go all along, fill all the information. Then you can now come and choose the supplier. On this platform, wherever you are located, the system will bring the supplier that are closer to you. on this platform, because when you are registering there, you are registering with your details. This system will help you to identify the supplier that are closer to you, and you can also choose a particular supplier that you want. For example, here I have suppliers that are close to me. These are the way they are generated on the platform, and they are all here. So we have hundreds of them on this platform, but you can choose as much as 10 at a time. What you do is that you want that particular request for code to go to 10 supplier. Just click plus here for each of them that you want it to go to them. Click, and then you go to save. When you click on save, all the number of the supplier that will give you that performance invoice has been set. The next thing is that you submit. Once you submit, it will just go to the sub. But I'm not submitting because I'm not using this order now. That is how you relate with anyone that you want to buy from them without knowing them. And I will exit that page and I go to order. In this particular way, this one is relating to the supplier that you already have partnership with. And for you to relate with them, just click on place order. And the system will give you opportunity to now all the partners you have already partnered with. You can now choose. For example, I have about 3 of them here. I can choose out of the 3 of them. And when I choose from 3 of them, immediately I choose from the 3 of them. Let me just select this one. Immediately I choose from 3 of them, all their products will come out. Once I put on them, you see all the products they have on their store will come out. I will see their price. I can see the quantity they have. But this one, they have hidden their quantity, but I can see their prices. So you can place the order, add to cart, and send the product to them. And you always monitor the notification on your system. And this is how you relate with your supplier on P2P. Then anytime you are relating with them, there'll be an invoice. Once you see the notification, it will be telling you what to do, and it's just like that. Just click and go. That is how this platform operates. So at this junction, I want to pause to have feedback before we go to the conference exhibitors, which is the main key for this engagement. So do you have any question at this junction so that we can attend to it now? And from there, we now go to the conference exhibitors, because I'm using this opportunity to show you what you can do with this platform even without the conference. And now we're going to go to the conference exhibitors. What we're going to do with the conference exhibitors in this conference. So Pharmacist Kamal Shitu, your hand is up. You can unmute and just ask a question. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, please, I just want to ask, is there any provision for analysis there? For example, now, as a supplier, I've sent like 20 pro forma invoice. So is there any provision for analysis that would tell me that, okay, this is the number of conversion I have?
Thank you very much. This platform has a lot of analytics embedded on it. And let me just show you one, and I will also call Mr. Gbenga to also do more on that. On this platform, you will see reports. And this report is going to tell you a lot about your system. Aggregated documents, which means all the kind of documents that has been raised. You can see it, pro forma invoice, order, issue note, delivery, all manner of them, they are there. You can even choose those one. Is it the one that you sent? Is it the one that you received? You can now choose a date range. And you can also choose limits on each page. So this system has a lot of reports embedded on it. And it's also a very good platform whereby you can aggregate your reports and have a good analytics of who you are doing business with, who are buying from you, who are having good conversion of your relationship with them, so that you'll be able to know that anytime you see a request from this particular buyer, you either take it as a serious business relationship or just a casual. So those informations are available on the platform. Are you okay, Pharmacist Kamal?
All right. And,
Yes,
in addition, sir, I think every individual on this platform has a dashboard that shows you a forecast of activities within a period, that shows you maybe, for instance, your reorder level, your products in volume. You will see even your sales report, even plotted in a graph. You see your customers, who are your top 5 customers. So these are just like quick informations for you that can also allow you to do your proper planning as you go on in the business. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Gibade.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bega, for those additions. Do we still have more questions? Okay. So we are going to go right now into the conference exhibition, which is where we are having this engagement. And just like we have been saying, from Sunday, that is about 4 days' time, we are going to open this platform for you to buy from conference exhibitors. Even though they are not in the exhibition ground physically, you can start dealing with them now. And the advantage we want this to give pharmacists is that it will make you to have better planning towards this conference. You can actually buy some of the things you want to buy during this conference before leaving home. And when you get to the conference, you have time to attend to all the conference proceedings. You can have time to go to everywhere. And even if you get to the conference and you are so busy all day, in the night, in the comfort of your hotel room, you can just go to the platform and send your order, even when you're on the conference ground. So, which means the online engagement is making the conference exhibitors closer to all the pharmacists across the country. And this is one of the beauty of P2P. And we also know that P2P, because of the way it has been designed, every supplier has various locations. Some of them, once you place the order, they will just fulfill it from the depot that is closer to you. So it's also going to help them for their logistics and also helps you too. So you can have a way of having more time to do other things. Now for this conference, this platform has conference exhibitors as one of the menu on the dashboard. If you go to your dashboard, one of the things you will see there is conference exhibition. Now, if you go to the dashboard, you see conference exhibitors. And for each conference that is taking place, we will upload them on the platform with the agreement with the conference organizer, so that it is only those people that are in that conference as exhibitors that will be populated on the P2P. Now, once you go to the conference exhibitors, it will give you a conference list. On this page now, we have demo conference exhibition 6 and 5. This is what we are using for demonstration, for relationship with people, and because we have been training a lot of people on this conference exhibition. But for you, where you are going to be relating with is 42nd Annual Scientific Conference of ACPN. And you will see that the start date is July 23rd and end date is August 4th. But we know that the conference itself opens on the 31st of July. So which means we have given you one week ahead to buy from conference exhibitors. And many of them are ready to supply you your products. Now, what do? Immediately you get to the conference exhibitors and on the page, on the left, on the under action, you will see an eye symbol. Just click on that eye symbol. What will you do? It will reveal the components and the content of that conference. It will tell you the name of the conference, 42nd Annual Scientific Conference of ACPN, and it's taking place in Delta State. Then we have the product flyer here, and we have some companies too that put their product adverts on that page, so that when you come to the conference page, some product could also catch your attention from the advert scroll, and that can also encourage you to look for that product from the manufacturer that are on the platform. On this platform, you will see a lot of company already on this page. We have Soft Health, we have Bond Chemical, we have Malvern Medics, we have Sam Pharmaceuticals, Hygiene Codex, LIDA, Biomedica, Carrot Top, Emzor, Ruzu, Rails, Zolon, all of them. And many more of them will be populated before Sunday, because many of them are still populating their stock on the platform. So once you get to this page, you can already engage the manufacturer directly. What do? For example, we want to buy Bond Chemical products. Just come to the place order, click on that particular icon. What you see, it will reveal all Bond Chemical products to you, and you will see all the products already there. But what you just do is that just confirm some information about the company, the shipping, how you want to pick it, and for this particular one, how you want this to be supplied, you can also say you want to pick it up yourself. Maybe you want to place your order now and you want to pick it at the conference venue. When you get there, you can click on sell. If you want the hauler to send the product to you, we are going to share the phone number with you on the platform. The number you can call if you are using Hola, so that you can get the phone number of the Hola that will pick that supplier on your behalf. Or if the supplier will be the one that will supply to you. But let me go back a little. Before you come to this particular page, I just want to show you something. Each company that are represented on this exhibition, there's a phone number for the company. So before you place order on any one of them, please pick the number and you can call to discuss with them how would they supply the product to you before you finally go and fill in the details. That way, it will help you to choose appropriately whether you are going to click on shelf in terms of order to be picked up, or you're going to use company, that is the supplier to supply, or you're going to use the hauler. So before you buy from them, you can call them, I want to buy some product from you. Please, how do you hope to supply the product to me? I am located in so and so. So, okay, they can tell, okay, we have rep, they will supply to you. What do they do? You just come to supplier. Then you can now choose the products. And now what do? They have Bonababe, choose, you want to sell like, you want to buy like 50, can click 50, add to cart. But you will see something that add to cart is showing me an error, that I cannot buy anything until the conference is open. So which means you cannot buy anything on this platform until Sunday. That is when this online portal will open. And once it's open, you can send your order to any one of them. So what you just do is that you just select all the products you want, ensure that each time you are selecting, add it to the cart. And when you are done, add it to the cart, the system will give you room to say, continue. Once you click on continue, it will allow you to supply some information. And once you have supplied information, it will now ask you to submit. Once you submit, it means that order is with the supplier. Immediately the order gets to the supplier, they will see it at their own dashboard. And once they see on their own dashboard, they will call you to appreciate you for receiving your order. They will call you and they will appreciate you for the order, and they will send you an invoice. But then if your system is set in such a way that anytime you raise order on P2P, it must be approved. It means you need to go to your order. You go to the order on your P2P account. If you come to order on your P2P account, it will show you your order. Like, for example, saying this order status is pending, which means it was not approved. So each time if your system is set to request approval for every order on this platform, it means that once you have placed that order, you must come to your order in your dashboard. And if it is showing pending, what you just need to do, just click on the I symbol and you go and click on approve. Once you click approve, that is when the order will get to the supplier. But if your system is set in such a way that you don't need approval, immediately you click that continue and submit, the supplier will receive the message immediately. And once they receive the message immediately, they are telling you that means that particular procedure is concluded, and they will call you. You will get an invoice from them and you can make payments. So you can continue engaging them and to the point of delivery. Some of the time, you can also engage them that you are doing payment on delivery. That once the product is brought to you, then you make your payments. So all these are functionalities that are possible. So what you just need to do is just click on this 42nd Annual National Scientific Conference of ACPN, then choose the company. Now, if you want to buy from various companies, I bought from Bond, I can go to Cygen. Once I click on Cygen, their product also will come up. Like, for example, now they have put their product, they have not shown their price, but they will show their price by the time the conference opens. So what you just need to do, just click, you want to buy Abidec from them, can buy like 40 bottles, add to carts. But just like I told you, it cannot go. So you can buy independently from each of the company, and you can relate with them, and they deliver the product to your doorstep. And if they are not going to deliver to your doorstep, and there is a courier company that is available, the courier company will be on the ground of the conference center. So the courier company, you can send all your procurement details to the courier company, and the courier company go to each of the booths, and they will collect the product on your behalf. But at that point in time, you must have paid them. They'll collect all the product on your behalf, and they will now ship it as a single supply to your premises, wherever you are located. And also, let me mention, some companies will be showcasing promo during this conference. And for example, like some of them, they have not shown some promo on their products, but there are some of them that will say they have promo. And what do? Let me look for a company that has promo already going on that they say they are going to do during the conference. And you will see that you can also see the promo. For example, let me look at Rails Pharmaceuticals. Yes, you see this particular promo band, this green number, this green information. Once you see that on any product, click on it. They are telling you that this promo price is 765 naira. Maybe they are selling at 1,000 before, but they now say that now this product is coming at a promo. So you will see the promo. And some of them might even say, okay, you have to have a raffle ticket, raffle draw. Whatever that if you buy this particular quantity, there will be a raffle ticket done. In the details of the delivery that they are going to raise the supplier, they will attach the raffle ticket to the information they are going to send to you. So which means you can also get your raffle ticket as e-raffle ticket. What they will do is that they will snapshot it and they will upload it to your delivery notes. So that if you bought a particular quantity of product and you are qualified for the raffle draw, you will also get your raffle ticket attached. And if they now do the draw, and your number comes, you will be aware that you have that particular details with you. So what we are saying basically, is that with this particular platform, you can engage all the suppliers remotely during this conference, and also you can use P2P for your regular business in your premises. This is the information I like to share with us, and I want to use this time to pause to entertain questions from all of us now. So please, if you have any question, kindly raise your hand. I will call you to answer your questions. So I'll be waiting for your questions. Thank you. Do we have any question, or is anything not clear? Okay. I have Ogochukwu. Please unmute your mic and ask your question.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ogochukwu. You are welcome. Kindly ask your question.
Okay, sir. Please come again on the promo.
Okay, you want to know how to participate in the promo remotely?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you. I'll do that.
Okay,
I also have. Do you have another person raising up their hand? Okay. Now I go back to the promo. Now for the promo, what we are saying is that each manufacturer or each supplier, they have advantage of publicizing promo going on their products. For example, this particular supplier is saying for this conference they have a promo, and you will see a green message on the particular products that they are running promo on. What you do is that just click on that green message, and you will see the product promo 1,200. Maybe this product is selling for like 1,005 before now, but they are during this conference they are selling it at a lower price. You will see the promo that they are put there. Some of them can even say buy one get one free. So when you see a particular green band on a product, open it. There may be something that you want to pick from that product. So they can even say buy 5 get 3 free. So those are the kind of promo that will be taking place during the conference, and they would have published it on this particular platform. So what you just ensure that when you see that green band, just click on it. It will reveal what the company has to offer. And once you are buying that product, it means that for every one you buy, if they say buy one get one free, For everyone you buy, you get one free in addition. And when they are invoicing the product, they will add it to your supply. The other thing I mentioned is that sometimes the company also wants to do raffle draw. And they are saying that if you buy 30 packets or you bought goods worth of 2,000 naira or 200,000 naira, you are entitled to a raffle draw. So they want to give you a raffle ticket. From the way this system is done, if I will just go to delivery note, for example, to show you, if a supplier wants to create a delivery note for you, for anything you are buying from them, there's a place where they can attach a document. You can see it here. This place, they can now attach that raffle ticket that is meant for your transaction. So what they do is that they will tear that raffle ticket, snapshot it, and they will attach it as your raffle ticket. So when they are doing the draw, you also have capacity to say, I am part of this particular raffle draw because you qualify for that raffle ticket. That is what happens. So in the delivery note that the company is going to raise, they will attach the raffle ticket into the delivery notes. That's what they will do. Immediately you have made your payment, they will go on with the processing and they will attach the raffle ticket to your delivery. And immediately that is done, it will be available to you, because when you go to delivery notes, you will see all manner of delivery notes that's available on your page, just like we have on my page here. So once you go there, you just see all the delivery notes and see those information. Are you okay, Ogochukwu?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I will also have Isa Muhammad. He raised up his hand. Isa Muhammad can unmute and you can speak to us.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you, Isa
Thanks
Muhammad?
fine, sir. Thanks for having us on this program, sir. So my question is, the first one is, the platform, is it an app that someone can use on his phone? And then the second question is, how do someone implement it? Like, if I want to come on board, how is the onboarding process?
Okay, thank you, Fam Isa. Well, the solution has an app that can be downloaded on your smartphone, on your laptop, on any device that has internet connectivity. It can be downloaded. And you can also use the web address for transaction on this platform. And for you to onboard on P2P is a simple task. Once you click on, once you go to the site, pharma.ng, once you go to the site, pharma.ng, and you go there as a first timer, the system will give you opportunity to onboard yourself. Like I'm just trying to show you, once you click on this, it will bring you to this page. And because you are coming fresh, just click on get started and you can register your account on this platform, and that is your onboarding. And you can use the application on your any internet ready device. You can even use it to your premises. And the retail application that is also available with P2P also run on a retail box, is an internet connected box. So that also you can run it on that particular box. But this particular supply chain coordination platform is a cloud-based system. So it can run in your premises, on your system, on your phone, on your laptop, on your desktop, anywhere, provided there's an internet connection. So that is how it is done. And to onboard on it is just simple as just go there as get started, and you can bring all your information to that particular page, and you'll be up and running. So that's how you can use it to run your business relating with other supplier wherever they are located. And just like we mentioned, whatever you are doing here, it can be integrated with your ERP or any local retail application you are using, and also the retail application of P2P, which is also one of the things that our pharmacists are buying now to run their business, because it helps them to sync seamlessly with what is going on the cloud system. And that one operates in your retail outlet. It is internet connected. It can work online and offline. So whether you are internet connected or not, the system will be running your premises, so that each time you don't need any internet connectivity, your system can be running for your normal business. But when you are picking product from suppliers, you need to use the internet to pull the products to your retail application in your premises. Are you okay, Issa Mohammed? Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm very okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. So
Yeah.
do we still have more question from any one of us as we attempt to round up in this engagement? Did anybody come in late and you have some things that you think you need to ask question? So just like I said for the conference, once you are logged into your platform, just go to conference exhibitors. Once you're on conference exhibitors, it will reveal the conference that are on. Just click on 42nd Annual National Scientific Conference of ACPN. Once you click on it, you will see all the exhibitors that are on board, and you can send your request to them. And just like I said, always check your order in your system to be sure that you don't need to approve before it goes out. Once that is done, the supplier will see it and they will relate with you. And I also told you, anybody you are relating with, pick their phone number on that dashboard and call them. I've just sent another to you, even though they will see notification and everything. And when they also get an order, they will call you to appreciate that they have gotten your order, and they are going to process it. And all the processing, the payment and everything, you can engage. And you can get the product supplied. And you can even agree with them, if you are not going to be at the conference, that your products will be paid for when it is delivered. That means you may need to use your reps to go and get the product delivered to them. And once it's delivered to them, the payment is going to be made. So I think at this junction, I'd like to open the floor for more interaction. Are there things that you have questions about on P2P up to date that you have not been able to resolve, and you want us to attempt to answer it in the next 15 minutes we have, because this meeting is going to be ending at 12:30. So I want to open the floor now, and I also call Mr. Gbenga if you have any other input to what we have discussed. Mr. Gbenga, any other inputs?
I know you've captured the entire process. I think I would like to have their feedbacks if there's anything that is not clear to anyone. And also, you will need to share the contact information for P2P so that everyone, whenever you're having an issue or the other, you can always reach out to us. Even during this exhibition, we can also support you. Thank you.
Mr. Gbenga, you can kindly share the contact detail for support on P2P. So you want to buy, you have any issue about P2P at all?
My system is down. That's sometimes.
Okay, your system
I
is
just
down.
connected back to my phone. Yes, I'm not in the office.
Okay, so well, can we get this number down? I'm going to put it also in the chats.
Let me see.
I'm also going to put that number in the chats. 09032622336. That is the support for P2P. That is the support. So just put the number down: 09032622336. Any information, any queries, any question you have about P2P, even during this conference, in your ordering process, whatever you want to do, kindly use this number to respond. And okay, somebody is also asking a question if the presentation can be shared as a video. Well, it is recorded. We are going to share it as soon as the video is ready. We'll share it and push it on the platforms so that many of us also can have time to go through it. And if you have any question, please use that number to relate with us. We want to ensure that you have a seamless engagement online with pharmaceutical supplier that are in our ecosystem. And one of the things that ACPN is doing is to ensure that community pharmacists have an advantage over the current realities we are experiencing. And it is obvious that logistics and movement is becoming challenging. And many of us might actually need to imbibe IT to run our premises. Some of us might need to also implement telepharmacy gadgets in our premises. If you are not going to be in the premises and you were supposed to consult in your premises, you can also do online consultation in your premises. And because this system is online, you can also see what is going on in your premises real time. You can change the prices remotely. You can change the quantity remotely. You can do whatever you want to do remotely. because you have full access to your system. So what we are doing, therefore, is that to ensure that everybody have a good IT solution that we can work with. And I believe strongly it's going to be a new order for us in pharmacy practice. And for this conference, by Sunday, the platform will be opened. So everybody can start buying from the supplier, from the companies. You can start buying from them. We have told you what to do. Go to just log into your account on P2P. Once you are there, go to conference exhibition, and then from there, you can start doing business with your suppliers. And let me also mention, some of us have registered our accounts and we forgot our login details. If you know your email address that you use for logging in, once you click on the page for login, just go and click on I forgot my password. And once you click on forgot my password, it will give you a point to reset that password, and that will give you opportunity to have access to the platform. And for any question, please feel free to reach out to that number that is shared, 09032 622336. Thank you very much. I'll give you more time. If you have any question, let's use a few minutes to give people more room to ask questions. If you have any question, you can raise your hand, and let's use this opportunity to just talk to ourselves if there's anything that you need to know. Any question? Okay, well, if there are no questions, I think it's a very comfortable point to say thank you so much for this, for coming on board. Okay, sorry, we have Oni Paul. You have a question, please. Your hand is up. Kindly ask a question.
Okay, thank you. Well done. We appreciate the presentation. If you want to have your software in retail pharmacy practice, what will that take?
Okay, thank you. Well, thank you for that question. Basically, we didn't just want to talk that route today, but since you have asked the question, we'll let you know. Just like we have said, this solution is cloud-based, and you can use it on your system. For the software, the price is 165,000 naira, which is one-off. You pay 165,000 naira, it is one-off. That is a license, you have bought it. The only thing that will remain is yearly subscription, and which is for maintenance and support. And currently, it is 10,000 naira yearly after the first 1 year. So once you buy the software, download it on your system. For now, it is still running free version. So most people are not paying right now. It's on free version, and we are giving people, I think, up to September to still use it for free before they start paying. That is when they will now pay for buying the license. That is, I think, by September. So it is still, we have free version that is available for everybody. So if you log on this platform now, you use it and it's free. Use it for your business, use everything. But when it comes to September thereabout, I think that is when you'll be asked to pay for the license. And that is when you can now pay. And once you pay for the license, it is now going to be 1 year later that will now ask you for a subscription of 10,000 naira, which is to be able to keep your data in the cloud and for the support that you'll be having from time to time using this platform. We also have this solution in a retail box. And the retail box is a device that is internet connected, is an Android system. And it is ACPN sponsored. And it has functionality of this solution on that particular retail box. It has the patient medication documentation, that is the LSAPs, also available on that particular box. So which means once you have that box, you can use it to do documentation of your patients in your day-to-day practice, and it can also be used for your business in your premises. The advantage this box also has is that it has a terminal that patients, your clients, can use to pay with ATM cards. So it has an inbuilt POS. So, and it is attached to your bank. So the customer will use their card to pay on that box. It has a thermal printer, which is also inside the box, which means you are not buying a thermal printer separately again. It has a thermal printer which is used for printing all your receipts, and it comes with the receipts of the name of your premises. And also it has a barcode scanner, which is used to scan the barcode of products that people are buying. So it's all encompassing, and it's also battery operated, which means if they take light, for example, you can still use that box to do business in your premises for up to 8 hours because it is battery operated. So it has a backup. And this time of this petrol price hike, I think it's more sensible for many of us to think about this box, because it means that you use that box to operate your premises. If you know that the only thing that will be more important going on that time when there's no light is your retail application, which is very key. Many of us are having problem now because we cannot put on our generator all throughout the day. But with this retail box, it will give you continuous power supply because it has a backup battery that can last for about 8 hours once it is fully charged. And you can charge it again before. So which means you can take it home and charge it from home, drop it in the premises, and after 8 hours, if there's no light, it will work. And if there's light, it will charge in between. So that is for the retail box. And it is about 300,000 naira now, because we are selling at 285,000. But as the current reality of pricing, it's going to over 300,000 naira now. But people that have placed their order, we are still supplying them at the current rate of 285,000 naira that people have paid. And also ACPN Cooperative is also has procured some for their members, and they're also buying those retail boxes through the cooperative. So that is what happens for the retail application. Thank you very much. Do you have another question? Okay, Pharmacist Ijadola Titus, you have the floor. Just unmute and ask your question. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. I just joined now, so I must have missed out on one or two things.
All right.
On that retail box, what's the RAM and the screen size?
Well, Mr. Benga, I will give you the floor to answer because you have those specifications. Mr. Benga, can you just answer that question?
Okay, thank you. The RAM size is 8 gig RAM, and the resolution is 1920 by 1080. That's the resolution.
Okay. What about the screen size?
The screen size is I think is 12 inches.
Okay, and there's no bigger one, because in my own case, I always prefer a very big screen size.
There are two. We have two sizes. We have one that is 17. That's a PAX box. That one is quite expensive than this regular one. That one is we only give that to those who are actually interested in. That one is 385. The last time we had the quotation from the supplier.
Okay. Yes. I think I will love that. I will love that. So, so if I may ask another question, like the software can run on Windows and also on Android.
Yes. Even if you have a PC, if you have a PC right now in your office, you can run the retail application. But in that case, you need to get other devices like the thermal printer and also maybe barcode scanner attached to it, which are the things that comes inbuilt with the retail box.
Okay. All right. How can we make the subscription for it? Because I came late. I didn't follow up on I just joined.
Okay. To make subscription for you, call that. I can hear you. You call that support number that Mr. Jibade just gave out. We'll get in touch with you. All right. Thank you. Did you get that support number? Did you get that support number he shared?
No, I didn't get the support number because I just joined.
All right, Mr. Jibade, please. Maybe you need to.
The number is 090 32 62 62 23 36 36.
Can you call it again?
090.
Hello? Yes.
32.
Yes.
62.
62. Okay.
23.
23.
Yes. 36.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay. So I think
all right.
With this question, I think it's a nice time for us to call it a day. It is 12:30, and I believe strongly everybody, we have really exhausted the opportunity that this time frame has given to us. So we want to let you know that going forward, P2P is going to make our practice better and going to take our practice to the next level. I want to appreciate every one of us that have had time to be part of this call this morning. And I thank you, Lord. I thank you all for the attention. And please, if there are questions you want to ask, ensure you use that support number to reach out to us. Thank you very much. And I wish you a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.